How's it going, everybody? How's it going, everyone? Brian Hoops here, Midwest Market Solutions. This is our Insider Trade newsletter. It is Thursday night, August the 17th. This is a chart of live cattle. Notice the big downtrend that we're in. This is why we wanted to sell rallies, is we didn't have much of a chance here. Similar to back here in early August, where the market had just half a day on the first, then a big rally on the second. The next day we turned back lower and started our big drop. Same thing happened here. One day up. This was on the 15th on Tuesday. Turned back lower on Wednesday, then another sharp drop. So cattle markets here weak enough that it's not giving us any real selling opportunities, as the market is failing to even get into resistance. Remember the hog trade we canceled the other day because of this outside reversal here? We had some follow through selling, and that's why we decided to cancel that order. All right, so don't have a whole lot going on in the grains or in the livestock right now because of those actions, the technical developments. You can see corn and soybeans and wheat all in technical downtrends, but it's hard to go ahead and sell when we're at contract lows in the wheat. Corn, as you can see, is obviously in a downtrend, trying to find a base of support here. With the yields we think are coming in much worse than what the USDA says, it's hard to be real bearish and try and sell those. You notice in our newsletter we've got under the section there for each commodity we have a price listed, and that is where the change trend would appear. So that is just for your reference there. All right, 10-year notes. We certainly had the right idea, just picked the wrong entry price. We tried to buy down in this area and didn't quite get to our level. We're going to keep the order, but just raise the entry price to 126.05. Protective stop will be below this series of lows here, so 125.30 and a half. Still looking at higher prices in the 10-year notes. We've added a couple more commodities to our list. Sugar, I think you've got a fairly low risk trade here. This is the point where I would consider a resistance point. If we get above it, probably a change in trend. So we're going to look to sell sugar up into resistance around 13.42, risking 18 points. The Canadian dollar is another market that we are looking at closely. You notice, I think the trend change is going on in here, and then look at the one-day rally and then a reversal again. This is kind of similar to the cattle, where it had a one-day rally and then a reversal. If we get back up into some resistance, like 79.28 area, maybe 79.26, we'll short it there with a protective stop at 79.50. That's above this day's high. This would be today on Thursday. And the final one is in gold. I think eventually you're going to take gold above 1300, but for now, if we get a pullback into this area of technical support around 1276.50 area, we're going to go ahead and buy it there, and then stops are below this low for protection. See if we can get back up into this 12 area, 1292, 1295, and possibly even take a run above 1300. But let's see if we can get a pullback and get long first. System trades, the S&P system was short, got out on the opening, and boy, if it would have held to the close, would have been a huge winning trade as S&Ps fell out of bed. S&P should have a one-day bounce and then possibly turn lower here as the technical trend has changed. It looks like taking this low, we've got lower lows, lower highs here, get a rally back up into this area of resistance, some point 24.59 on Friday. We might take a shot at selling that with stops above this high at 24.74. As I think some of the fundamentals and technicals starting to change in the S&P market. Inner Circle bonds is flat with no orders. Crude oil did go long today, 47.07, and will enter short at 46.67. That would be a new short position. All right. Have a great day, everyone, and good luck on your trading. Let us know how we can help you out. Brian Hoops for Midwest Markets.